that whole thing. Like, if you like your fucking bunker so much, why don't you stay your ass in there? Let's see how you,
Hmm.
if these dudes knew about Yemen, let's see how you guys like it, type shit.
So as you see here, Minecraft is happening. They're building a fucking wall of fences to keep the
You think
cocksuckers
Trump is
trapped.
jealous? Think Trump is jealous? Like, I wish I could build a wall like that.
I said so. My joke was, is here. I'll tell it to you. I've been working on. It's a good joke. Uh, all Trump would have to do was hold rallies at every southern border state, city, all across the thing. Visit them as they build the wall for him, and that's what they can all do. But you know how little interest he has in building it. He's not doing that.
Exactly.
Like all my Trump supporters, come to the wall. We'll take care of you. You know why they wouldn't do that? Because that's socialism. They wouldn't take care. They wouldn't pay for food and water and shelter
Oh hell
for
no.
everybody there to
Socialism is
build the
only for the
wall. Oh,
rich.
boom, boom. They don't like it when you build walls.
So
Uh,
socialism is only for the rich. Right?
yeah,
Don't get it
so
twisted.
they have no interest in building the wall because that's socialism. build an infrastructure socialism. So they will never do that. That's why the wall will never happen. That's the funny part, by the way. It'll never get built because it's socialism. Ooh, they fucking shit up. And then the other joke was, I still said they should have did the Contra Iran thing and just pay for a bunch of illegals to build it overnight. Everybody wakes up and realizes, and then bitches at it, but it's already built.
No, and then you
Just
deny that the wall was ever built. It's like it's always been there.
but but he has no interest in doing anything like that.
Oh, poor bunker boy.
They don't like it when you block them in. I guess nobody puts baby in the corner. They hate the cops.
I think we'll literally take his
Well, the ACLU's there in Portland is a blue vest amongst the normal green hats.
you know
A lot of people there don't.
the a lot of these people just lack perspective because literally just I wonder how they would feel if cops was always rolling around their neighborhoods, just roughing up people just for the fuck of it. But like, oh, like, hey man, I know you didn't do nothing wrong, but you look kind of weird, so I'm just gonna arrest you for a couple days and I'll just release you later. You know, People lose their jobs for shit like that. You get arrested, can't call
Look
nobody,
at
can't
this
tell no
chick.
one. They don't give a
What
fuck.
is this chick doing? She's sneaking in and putting a cone down. What is going on? No, she didn't even. What? What? I have no idea what happened.
She's planning. That's the objective. Just
Yeah,
plant cones
these
everywhere.
tactics are
Just mean tactic.
they're flash tactics. They're not even
Well,
doing
I
anything.
wonder what I wonder how 4th of July is gonna look.
I don't know. Apparently, some of the right wingers are talking about going around and rioting on the 4th.
The
No,
boogs,
not the
or they
booze. No, the
right?
racists.
Somehow rioting just to be like, oh, Black Lives Matter sucks. I hate it here.
Yeah,
I hate when
essentially.
people protest.
That's one
Here,
rumor
so
that
here,
might happen.
here's my protest. Your protest. I'm finna fuck shit up.
Yeah, they're psychos. I mean, it'd be history repeating itself. The Empire with the Boston Massacre. I mean, if they do that,
Yeah,
it further proves we're repeating history, where the Empire is clearly the British people, and clearly
yeah.
the right wingers are
The
the new
loyalists.
redcoats. Yeah, they're the
The
new
you think?
loyalists.
I wonder if we could just look look back in some history and be like, yo, your ancestors were loyalists. You know that? you know?
Like, I think if that happens, I think that means we have to activate. Uh, I think we. I think
Revolution mode,
I
tyrant
think
mode,
that
tyrant Coleman,
the
tyrant Coleman,
I
tyrant
think we
Coleman, tyrant
just
Coleman.
revert back to the Declaration of Independence legally, and I think all the other laws are off the books. I think is what we do. Uh, as far as rebels, I think that's because I gotta read it, but from what I understand, that's what that means. That we have the right to overthrow corrupt governments, and that
Yeah, we do.
declaration means it. So
Yeah,
if a Boston Massacre situation would to happen, where mass civilians get slaughtered by people supporting the state, then we know legally and fundamentally what has to be done because it's already been done
Well,
before.
we are.
So
I would argue that we already know legally what has to be done. I'm already on the whole thing like legally. It's already illegal.
oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
what the
Well,
government's been doing.
we've
You
been
know,
saying that
from
since
from like foreign policy and everything. Like, oh, it's already illegal. Like
we've been saying that
it's
since.
the government's been out of pocket. You know how like we say like, oh, you're out of pocket. Like that's definitely the feds. Like, you're out of pocket right now.
So that's just something that's interesting. I gotta read that. There's some other shit I need to read. I want to read Alexander Hamilton's Common Sense. Zach's been mentioning it a lot. Apparently it's good. I don't know.
They made a whole musical about Alexander Hamilton.
I know people were shitting on it though. The Black Lives Matter people were shitting on it. It was
It's
calling
cause it's like it's definitely like heavily like rap based and everything, and
no,
all
the
the
Black
actors are
Lives Matter
black.
people were, but they didn't like it. Like they was shitting on like I don't know. I have no idea. I thought it was I don't know. It's coming out on Disney Plus on the 3rd,
Is it?
July 3rd.
Wow.
They're doing a movie of it, so probably just like footage clipped together type of thing. I heard it was good and everything, so I don't know why they were shitting on it. It confused
I
me.
only have like I have like one friend that's into musicals and stuff like that. She seems like she's white as fuck.
Yeah, that was the problem. I guess is it was white as fuck. I don't know. I have no idea.
I haven't actually like watched it, but I listened to a couple of the songs and just picked some of them. I was like, oh, you know, I actually like this song. The vocals are pretty good.
I don't know. It ain't looking like shit's about to happen. I need to roll up. I
Good,
guess I'll keep it streaming.
A quiet night of protest is better than a loud night of protest.
Yeah, for the most part. I was watching some earlier before I took my nap. My night watch nap, and it looked fine.
We did a shift change.
I know. I need you to cover that sector, when you get your PC, like when I'm napping, and then I'll come back.
Tomorrow I'm installing the graphics card and the fans and I'm booting it up and shit.
Yeah, let me know, and then we can talk through Discord and shit.
I'm gonna see if I can. I gotta see if the stuff is in that room. If I can hook up the Ethernet cable to the PC, because I know it's gonna need it more than my Xbox will. Whenever I start like editing and start trying to upload videos, it's gonna need all that bandwidth.
True. Editing. What videos do you plan on doing now?
So right now I told you about my journey growing up with Bungie games and how and from Destiny. I told you that one. I've been inspired to do, like I want to do something like Black Focus, like my
Let's do another album review. About you. No, you didn't like that joke.
do video for you, sure.
No, you said Black Focus, so I said album review.
Album review. I mean, yeah, sure, we can do another album review, definitely. Another thing I want to do is well, this is not a video, but I kind of want to find out where the fuck. So you know how like anime is slowly becoming more and more of a thing, you know, like that's more widely accepted.
K-pop?
Yeah, stuff like that.
K-pop becoming
But
a thing.
what I want to know is, where the fuck were all the bitches that loved anime when I was growing up? You know?
Whoa. They didn't know yet. Wrong city.
Like I got made fun of in school for like an anime and like being like kind of like the weird kid.
Because they're
Like,
losers if they have a
I
problem
was,
with
I
it.
was considered uncool, but now you know I see them all on the internet. Everybody loves anime. Like,
Man, people think cops are cool. Man. You can't trust them.
You can't trust any of these fake people on the
But
internet.
man, I've always been ahead of the curve. Is what I'm learning.
What you
you
gotta
know,
be in life.
Whether it be in high school, me being openly like cool with anime and shit, or whether it be now at work where I'm always getting copied from my language to how I fucking wear my uniform.
Oh, they love copying your uniform.
Ask Socrates what happens when you're ahead of the curve too much.
I mean,
I'm joking.
you're gonna turn against me eventually.
I'm joking.
These people slow
I
too
just,
slowly.
I just think this shit's just fucking
Yo,
hilarious.
have you heard those
Literally, Aaron.
people joke?
Look, I am not joking when I tell you these motherfuckers was making fun of me for and talking shit about me wearing a mask just for this week on Friday for all of them to come in wearing masks. Like y'all are some hypocrites. Like
Think
stop
you need a cool
fucking
mask.
copying me.
Running with the V man.
They love copying you though.
I was like, I fucking hate it here. All you
John Brown
assholes
Gun
do
Club
is
mask.
copy people.
They saw you down, then they copy you.
You know? And then whenever I brought it up, like, oh, like you guys is fucking like can't think of your own shit, huh? They were like, oh, shut up.
What do you expect? They're rude people. They have no respect towards you.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut up. Like, just let me copy your culture. I was like, it's been happening for over 400 years. Suck a dick.
They love doing
You
that.
gotta
that's
work
why.
in order to appropriate. You don't just appropriate.
I know it don't just happen, you know.
You
If they gonna
study it.
gentrify something, they gotta, you know, they gotta, you gotta
Well,
get on that shit.
I am streaming. I told you that is by far the coolest thing about hip hop is the fact that you have to like, if you're white, you have to like study it completely to understand it. I really appreciate that about it.
I just don't like it. And by the way, I gotta say this. With the whole like gentrifying and me always being fucking copied and shit. I also can't play my own music in the shops. Like we have these
What
big
they
ass
gonna
Bluetooth
do?
speakers, and anyone can hook up to it, right? These motherfuckers don't
Put that
don't
man
even complain. Let's put the man play. I have played Jambo.
Yeah, word up.
Before. But yeah, let me tell these motherfuckers literally like will get up in arms about me playing music and shit like, oh, like they can't say that, but let some white boy come up and like play some trash ass Migos because they'll say like, oh, you know, this song saying the N-word a lot.
Whoa.
And, like they don't know who sings it, like they don't know nothing.
They just like it.
Like literally Folded Flags was playing,
That's my
and I
shit.
had one of the techs, you know, pretty high up there guy talk about some, oh, turn that trash shit off.
Yeah,
I'm like,
turn that
Oh my
first of
god,
all,
my team sucks.
He was
They
mad
can't even
about
help.
it because it was true. He's
it's
suppressed.
like someone turn that trash off. I'm like, first of all,
Whoa.
eat a dick.
Mm.
Whoa. He doesn't like folded flags. He doesn't want to give dead people flags for their family's flags. That's the kind of guy he is.
So, you know, I'm tired of fucking living like this. And yeah, it's just a thing. Like I can't even play my own fucking music, but let someone play some trash ass country or some fucking trash ass Migos or some shit. And they were like, "Oh, this is my jam."
They love that. It's their jam.
I was like, "Fuck you, tractor riding fucking honky."
Whoa. Yo, they think it's tractors.
Man, my team
Like-
sucks.
Fuck pigs. Pigs should be bacon is one of the fucking thing. Fuck your system. I like that. What do you think about as a phrase, black trans lives matter? You like that?
Don't care. Yes, they should.
I don't know. So. Yeah, you should, you should just start playing some Immortal Technique and stuff. Fuck, you tried to be nice with ISO. Now you play some Rich Man's World or something. Ah, you fucking saw him down. You call him
Right.
stupid fucking cocksucker.
It's like I fucking hate that shit. It's
play
like, oh,
Fuck
this
the
song,
Police, just-
like they were,
Oh
they
yeah,
were like, oh,
NWA.
this song
fuck
cusses
police.
a lot. You can't play it. Like, oh my gosh, Aaron, you finna get me on a fucking rant. Shit, literally. So everybody, like, we're all adults where I work, right? We all fucking
Whoa,
cuss.
I thought
Supposedly.
you were all children.
Yeah, supposedly. So I got pulled into one of the offices, like one of the higher ups, and he brought me in there to tell me to stop cursing so much.
Yeah, stop cursing. How dare you?
So literally, and,
Are you allowed
and
to
this
say
is
this
one
on
of-
stream?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving
I
out
don't know.
names.
I'm not.
Until they assassinate you.
th- And so,
Let's
and
go.
this dude,
Talking
I
shit.
mean, in reality, am I allowed to do this? Probably not. But are they gonna? Is anyone gonna really like find this? Probably not.
I don't know.
Whoa,
If you're
you
as
just a
paranoid as me,
hater.
you assume they're watching these vids.
You should. They
But-
probably are. They're looking for vids like this.
But all
to
the
get
rules are
Oh.
off though. So we could say as much as we want. I feel like JFK,
So-
JFK, JFK.
So
RFK,
yeah,
RFK,
these dudes
RFK.
bring me to an office to tell me, "Hey, you gotta stop cursing so much," and it broke my brain. This is one of those
The
times where it's
Carlin
like I
one.
don't,
The 7
I
curse
didn't
words.
even know what
just
to
said 'em.
fucking say. So
Shit,
I was like, "Wait, you
cocksucker,
serious?"
motherfucker, goddamn bitch, pussy,
Yeah, how
motherfucker.
dare they?
They're just words,
So
you
I was
ignorant
like-
asshole. You hit him with that.
So I was like, "Wait, are you fucking serious?" He was like, "Yeah, you know, you like your language, it gotta stop."
That's the thought police.
And I was like, hold on. And I was like, hold on. I was like, first of all, I was like, bruh, you're in the office all day. I was like, let me break it down to you. I hear worse shit out on the floor every fucking day. You know, everybody and their mama out there is cussing up a storm. You know, I don't care. And I told him, I was like, you know what? Man, you know what, boss? You want me to stop cussing? Fine. I'm with it. I'm cool with that. I won't cuss another fucking day in this building. I was like, but please go out there and go tell all your friends to stop cursing. That's all I want. You go out there and tell them to stop cussing, you ain't ever gonna hear me say another fucking cuss word again. But until you tell them to stop cussing, you best believe I am not gonna shut my fucking mouth. Though you don't have to hear me fucking cuss. You don't want to hear me fucking cuss. Stay your ass in the
Sandra
fucking
Bland, dude,
office.
at this rate.
It's like stay your
God
ass
damn,
in
you
the
just
fucking
keep
office
fucking
if you don't want to hear
cussing.
people cursing.
Good. Want to play the Carlin
Wish
one.
my
Oh
team would play.
Gosh, that shit pissed me off
Did
to
you-
no end. Because there was another day where I was having a conversation with someone completely wasn't even talking to this dude, right? And he
You weren't
comes
even
over here
talking to him.
and basically someone lost a tool, but he found it, and he was
Oh,
making
they
a
found
joke.
it.
He was like, "Yeah, it was in the dumpster behind a bloody tampon," and I was like, "Did you have to touch the?"
Everybody knows that one.
And I was like, "Did you have to touch the bloody tampon to get to it?" He was like, "No, I didn't touch the fucking tampon." He was like, "Who would do that?" And I was like, "I don't know. Bitches be dirty sometimes, man."
Whoa, we're doing, we're
OG story. I've
doing
heard this one.
Yeah, and so he fucking comes around here and he's just like, what? He's like, "Are you fucking serious, man?" And I was like, "What? Bitches do be dirty." And like everyone's just laughing, having a good time. But no, his precious fucking feelings get hurt. He's like, "Oh, I got like coming on, you can't be fucking saying that." I'm like, "What? Eat a fucking dick."
Whoa, maybe he does.
I was like, "This is that shit."
Did he got that dirty money? He got them dirty bitches.
It's like, this is just that shit. I can't fucking stand it. I'm so
Can't stand
sick
it.
of always.
Super sick.
Sick of working for the bad guys. Oh, they cut him. They cut his feed. They suppressed him. Bruce,
Yeah, I'm.
just stop.
It's just annoying, man. Having dudes always trying to steal my style, steal my words, and then it's like, oh, you can't listen to your music. Oh, you can't talk like this. But hearing other people play whatever the fuck they want, like this is like the most undercover racist bullshit I have ever fucking
That's what I was gonna ask.
been through. And it's so fucking retarded because the dude who says this shit to me, he looks like he's fucking Muslim. Like, he looks like he's from the fucking Middle East.
Whoa, Allah Akbar.
And I've had other dudes like, oh my god, like my hair. Dudes are so baffled by my fucking hair.
Whoa, they're
Like-
super baffled. It's that good.
It was a big topic.
tell you
It
what.
went all the way to the top where everybody.
I don't know
Like,
how.
I had to go into a fucking office, Aaron, and have all these fucking staff sergeants and techs and master sergeants look at my fucking hair and have to decide,
Well,
you know,
that's
oh,
how-
is this haircut in regs? I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I'm not some fucking item for y'all to just to look at. I got like, man, go look at a picture of fucking black dudes here. Leave me the fuck alone, you weirdos.
I was gonna say, I remember when Jiraiya Juice would get his hair done, and I never thought the fucking slightest. It's like his hair, I don't care.
And
Why do I
bro,
care?
so luckily this black girl ain't here no more. But we had this black girl, right?
Oh, that's
And
the worst.
oh my gosh, like the way they did her was so fucking dirty. So
Black
you
lives
know-
matter, black people. Like,
so she would come in one day, have her natural hair. She had like a mini afro, which she's allowed to have. And then the next day, she would come in with like braids, weaves, a wig,
What?
or whatever. You know, she would just be doing different shit with her hair randomly. It was always in regs. But then one day she got her weave put in, and you know, weave ain't something that you just take off or take out. And
Not a
these
good weave, at least.
yeah, not good. So, but these motherfuckers went to her
Such
and were like, "You gotta take your weave out because that's not your natural hair," which is not against the rule. Like,
They just hate you.
You
it
should
was
have
like,
told
have
them
you-
that, if in case they didn't know, that wasn't George Washington's hair, and that wasn't a lot of the politicians' natural. You should have hit them with that.
So
Yeah,
they were
you
like, "You
should've.
can't,
Like,
they were like, you can't
was
wear
the
weave."
general, and
He
he didn't
was.
have real hair in his
It
pictures.
was
Like,
like,
who cares?
it's like they can't. They're like, you can't wear weave like that because like they're like, you can't keep switching between short and long hair every day or some
jealous.
bullshit. Yeah, that was my.
They
That's
just
what I
don't
told
like
her.
you.
Super
Their
That's
power.
what I
hair's too
told her.
good.
That's what I told
Their
her. I
hair
was like,
was
bro,
way
they just
better than
gel. Like they
theirs.
wish they could do shit like that. Like I'm so fucking sick of these people. Oh my gosh. Like you want to talk about having to deal with like racism in the workplace? That's literally it. Like people get in trouble for their hair because they don't understand it, and it was like, I don't like it.
Hate it.
Like I hate it. It was like, oh, a black guy can't cuss because he's cursing too much. And I had one of the dudes I'm cool with. He's Native American and Mexican. He's mixed.
That guy sounds hell of American.
got him, got
Because
him.
remember they took over. Wasn't Texas considered Mexico at one point? And, like,
Yeah,
Yes,
Texas
it
is
was.
part of
Arizona
Mexico.
and Mexico and California.
Arizona, New Mexico,
Yeah.
California.
Yeah,
We
good
took-
part.
Those are all
California.
originally America, or
So-
Mexico,
Mexico.
or
So
Aztec people.
he's
or
Well,
talking
Texas
to me.
earned
So
its
he sees-
independence.
So he sees some of this shit going on, and everything. Like he talks to me for a little bit, and he's like, honestly, bro, he's like, I'm pretty sure like they just feel threatened by you. He was like, sometimes like, he was like, if I didn't, he was like, sometimes just see how they react and seeing how they talk about you when you're not around. He's like, they're fucking scared of you. And I'm like, well, it's not my fault. They're being fucking pussies. Like this is how it is, Aaron. My own coworkers are scared of black people. Because so like when I start cussing, they don't know how to act. So now,
Facts.
so now it's a fucking issue when I cuss because people motherfuckers get scared of it apparently. Because I work with fucking pussies.
Yo, send them a Samuel L. Jackson movie. Just pretty much any. With him cussing.
Send them Pulp Fiction.
Or snakes on a plane. Motherfucking snakes.
Oh, this motherfucking plane.
They get confused by Pulp Fiction. Come on, man. You know that. That movie's got a lot going on.
It's like, oh my gosh, I can't stand these people.
Ain't fun.
I was like, I hated how they did that girl, man. Telling her that she can't wear her weave, but if someone wants to wear a wig, it's okay. Like there's a fucking difference. I remember one time
Bro,
there
one
was
time.
there was issues about my hair. I might have told you about this. I don't know.
Nice.
There's-
It would have been.
There was issues with
happened?
my hair. There's more issues
Come
with my
on,
hair,
to
and they
me
were
on
like
TV.
oh, you gotta go get a haircut. And I texted my barber and I was like, hey, you know,
Text
they
them.
tell me I need.
Shout out.
What's a
I was
barber?
like, they tell me I needed a haircut. Like, can you give me later today? And he was like, nah, I can get you tomorrow though. And I was like, all right, cool. You know, it is what it is. I go in the next day. And they're like, yo, why didn't you get your haircut? And I tell him, I was like, my barber wasn't available. He's available today. I'll get it done after work. I was like, I already got the appointment set up. And they're like, no, go get your haircut now. And if you don't know, and Aaron, if you don't know anything about this, so on every base, there's this place called a BX. This BX has a barbershop in it. I'm not lying to you when I tell you I have been told in this barbershop I don't know how to cut a black person's hair.
Yo, I tell you the joke is, remember my boy, when my dude went to get his hair cut, thinking he cut it my hair, cut a white dude's hair. So, the irony,
So,
the irony,
so,
the irony. Well, why couldn't you
Yeah.
just ask you if they didn't know?
no, they told me, and I told my bosses this, and I told them I was like, hey, they don't know how to cut a black person's hair, like they'll fuck my shit up.
Was it that
and I
hard? You
walked out
couldn't coach
looking
him through
stupid.
it?
It is that hard, and they
I don't
couldn't
know.
understand it. They couldn't understand it. They're like, no, 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 you need to get done. You got to do it. And so I go get the shitty ass haircut. Keep in mind, I had like a box going on, you know, at the time. After this haircut, I no longer have a box. I have like a trapezoid on top of my head.
Whoa, is that a good thing? A cute
No,
triangle?
no, it was weird. It looked ugly. I hated it. And so I go back, and then these motherfuckers like, oh, like they're like, what's wrong? Like, what's happening with your hair? I'm like, I went and got a haircut by someone who doesn't know how to cut black hair, and so you know what I have to do after that? Oh no, so I did it. I got the haircut right. They gave me paperwork anyway. I still got in trouble with like a written document that is filed away, like in my put in my file, saying that I can't follow fucking instructions, even
Welcome
though
to the
I got
police
the
state. They
haircut.
hit you on anything.
So I was like, I got that. And so literally later on, I tell him, I was like, bruh, like if I was gonna give me the paperwork, I would have just said, fuck it, give it to me, and I'll go get a normal haircut afterwards anyway. Because now I gotta go back to my real barber later today and pay for an actual haircut, and now I gotta get all my shit cut off because they fucked me up. So now I can't even have the amount of hair I want, and I have to pay double for one for a shitty haircut, one for a good haircut. And they couldn't understand it, Aaron. They just couldn't understand it. These dumbasses just couldn't get it through their fucking skulls. Oh my gosh! Like when I tell you how dumb some of these motherfuckers in the military are, it is not an exaggeration. Like, I mean, I know I told you this before. I never felt like a minority until I joined the military, and I realized, oh, there really is no black people here. Like, wow, that's weird.
Yo, I got one I'm about to retweet. I'm not gonna retweet, but on my feed, it's how you gonna slut shame me, but then have a Euro cosplay model on your pinned tweets. And this one dude tweeted an hour ago from this, get a job skank, and then from November 18th, from 2018, something pro. My hashtag WCW. What the fuck is that, Bruce?
Women Crush Wednesday.
Well, you wouldn't know. Is this cute? And it's Hidori Rose. And shit funny as fuck, man. Shit funny. Oh, so that was something else I've learned. Learning about American history and stuff is the sexual repression of the culture is insane compared to like when you hear about like how France and shit act and shit, and also
Mhm.
how like prostitution and shit was a thing in the country until like a certain point. It's like what the fuck happened?
Yeah, so peep this in the days like the Wild West, the ways towns would get settled was literally through prostitution. Because you would have dudes who would work like looking for gold. Let's say there's this like, they found gold nearby.
You need gold.
But you know, obviously you have a bunch of dudes living there. They hate it. You know, they hate their lives and they don't want to live there anymore. Fucking breaking their backs mining for gold. So what happened was they figured out, oh, these dudes will pay literally an arm and a leg to literally sniff a woman's panties. And
Well,
this
that's
is an
still a thing.
actual,
That's still
well,
a thing.
yeah, you know, simps. Yeah,
Simp
we
is
call them
still a
simps now.
thing.
So yeah, you have dudes who literally pay an arm and leg to pay for panties. And what happened was, whenever these, and then you know you go on to further prostitution. What happened was, whenever these women who run the brothels were taking care of their ladies, they get all this money and they invest it into the community to actually build up towns around their fucking brothels. So they increase the business to make the lives around them even better. So literally, so it's like prostitution fucking saved like some far out west American cities.
Yeah, they smashing on pizza in Seattle, by the way.
Smashing on pizza. Oh, man,
Yeah,
I
there's some
almost
pizza.
bought some pizza today.
Shit, nice. Alright, my
Yeah.
other vid's done, so is there anything else you want to say in this vid? It's like 30 minutes long.
If you got black coworkers, just shut the fuck up about them. That's all I gotta say. Shut the absolute fuck up. It's so annoying. Beyond annoying to have to deal with some of you dumbasses.
Hey, I tried to talk to our black coworker. I don't know what to say though, cause I'm like, man, I wish I lived in Youngstown again. This would be a lot easier.
Because, man, it's literally just like, uh,
I would love to talk about this every day at work, man. It sucks.
I mean, you can. You just gotta know the dude, and if he's willing to talk about it.
I meant if I was in Youngstown, that's what not out here. I
Oh,
doubt it.
because I can definitely tell you, like, I don't talk about the shit at work
Exactly.
because,
Yeah, neither
because
do I.
literally, if I talk about it, people are gonna be so baffled about the shit. Like, it got so bad that in the military we have this thing called the Equal Opportunity Office, and literally, it's like you if you think like if you're like a woman or like you're black or like if you're a minority, you can go to this office and they'll launch an investigation against your shop to see if they're actually being like prejudiced towards you and everything. My wife had to do it whenever she was in, and I threatened to do it because I was going through all this shit, having to deal with all these fucking dumbasses doing stupid ass shit. I'm like, oh, your hair looks weird, and like, let me touch it to make sure your fucking hair is in regs. And I already don't like being touched, so like that shit just pissed me off even more. And all this shit,
They're
like,
playing the Sacred Fence trailer.
hell yeah. And it wasn't they didn't they backed off for a couple of reasons, but the main thing when I noticed that it stopped, when they left me alone, was like, I'm finna go to Equal Opportunity just to see if it's a long investigation. So I'm fucking tired of y'all. And then that's when I got left alone.
Do you think
Um,
it's a new generation?
is it one generation?
Raised
Yes, they're all the
chaos.
same.
This trailer's the shit.
Is this
We'll
on woke?
redefine. Yeah. But it's the YouTube channel Sacred Fence, our humanity. Do you think
Together
this
we
is this
stand.
battle for the Sacred Fence is the first fight that we might win?
Oh my god! You think
Since
like
World
this
War
would be in
II?
this would be in the textbook, you
It
know?
needs to be. Sacred Fence shit is so funny.
Tuck
This is the
Woodstock,
Robert Evans,
Cordelia,
Tuck
Alex
Woodstock,
Zelinsky, Garrison did
Coriella,
protest
that
medic,
dude's
Austin,
dope.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh man, Will Austin, yep, there's all of them. Sacred Fence. Man, I love this generation is the funniest, man. The meme game. Fucking awesome, man. It's hashtag Sacred Fence. Alright, that's it. That's a great way to end this vid. Remember the power of the Sacred Fence. Alright, go over.
In the sacred fence we trust.